Hi friends, subscribers and YouTubers out there, it's Peter back for yet another video. Today I'm going to do top 10 Guns N' Roses songs. I did a top 20 a while back, but I want to condense these to top 10s. It makes it more interesting, I think. So I'll start off with a few honourable mentions. So I've got about 10 honourable mentions here, and I'll just go through them. I got Yesterday's, Night Train, Out to Get Me, Don't Damn Me, Patience, One in a Million, You Could Be Mine, My Michelle, 14 Years, and Dead Horse. They're the honourable mentions. Okay, so I'll start off now. One of my favourite bands, of course, and a top 10. I think I've got a pretty good list. I'm quite comfortable with it. So here we go. Number 10 from the great debut album, Appetite for Destruction, one of the classics of last 30 years or so, 30 plus years. I went for Paradise City. So that's number 10, Paradise City, a classic track still to this day. Number 9, I went for, from Use Your Illusion 1, the lengthy closing track on Use Your Illusion 1, Coma. A real great riff in this, and as they stretch it out, a great rocker and just a real interesting track it is. So number 9, Coma. Number 8, back to the debut album, It's So Easy. Really rocks out, always loved it. In fact, everything on this is great, so I could have picked anything, any song on this is worthwhile. But It's So Easy is a great song. So number 8, It's So Easy. Same album, the closing track, Rocket Queen. And, a real good vocal from Axl, and what can you say? A great closer to this great album. It couldn't be a more fitting closer, actually. So number 7, Rocket Queen. Okay, down to number 6, I went with the classic November Rain. Use Your Illusion 1, November Rain. A standard to this day. They still play it live in concert. I saw them a couple of years back now, and on the tour they have been on, and it really brings the crowd alive. It's a beautiful piano ballad, and then rocks out at the end, as you all know. So I went with that, number 6, November Rain. Okay, number 5. Top 5 now. Back to this great album here. The opening track, classic rock song, Welcome to the Jungle. So I really had to have that in there somewhere. Number 5, Welcome to the Jungle. Number 4, from Use Your Illusion 2, Civil War, the opening track, a real great song. One of their best, I think. Could have been a little higher, but I think it's a good position at number 4. Civil War from Use Your Illusion 2. Number 3, from Appetite for Destruction, probably their most famous song, Sweet Child of Mine. Had to have that in there somewhere. Been played to death, but unmistakably a great track. What can you say? Still like listening to it. So number 3, Sweet Child of Mine. Down to the 2 now. So, I mean, these top 3 or 4, 5 could be interchanged a little bit, but I had to make a decision. So number 2, I went for, probably these days, my favourites, I always loved it, but from Appetite for Destruction again, Mr. Brownstone. Number 2. A great song. It's about drugs, of course. And just a classic, and they still play, and it still goes off well, and still love it to this day. That's number 2. So number 1, here we go, from Use Your Illusion 2, Estranged. Just a great song. It's got many different feels to it, ebbs and flows, great vocals from Axl. Just a well-written song, and a very emotive vocal, and just the music is fantastic in this. What can I say? I didn't have much trouble putting this at number one. I did this live when I saw them, and it's just awesome. Just one of the great tracks for me. So, and it'll be hard to get this out of number one in the future too, because I really love it. Okay, that's number one, Australian. So there you have it. Now I'll go through it again. 10, Paradise City. 9, Coma. 9, Coma. 8, It's So Easy. 7, Rocket Queen. 6, November Rain. 5, Welcome to the Jungle. 4, Civil War. 3, Sweet Child of Mine. 2, Mr. Brownstone. And 1, Estranged. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'll be back for a Rolling Stones top 10 very shortly. I've just got to work it out a bit, the list, and I'll see you then for that video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Now put your top 10 GNR songs down below, and anything to do with GNR, and I'll respond, and thumbs up and subscribe as well. Thanks very much. Bye.